Are you tired of being overcharged and forced into paying a monthly subscription for your Mac and Windows software? Well, if you are, currently we're having a 50% off discount on all the latest Mac and Windows software, such as AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Photoshop, Microsoft Office, and much more. Our 50% off discount will be ending soon, so be sure to text us "Need Software" to 323-405-1341. That's 323-405-1341. We aim to please, so expect 24/7 technical support, the latest premium software, instant software links delivered to your email, and PayPal buyer's protection guarantee.
I also said on Due to Knowledge Radio that I think part of the reason why we might, they're probably not even entertaining the reparations request is because we're asking for the wrong shit. See, when we keep talking about, oh, you need to give us reparations for the transatlantic slave trade, I believe that they know that that's a fucking lie. That most of us were already here, that this is our fucking land. We were already here. Yes, some of us came from Africa, but we're asking for reparations for some shit that they made up. Right? So they're not going to pay us for that. Until we say, oh, the jig's up. We know that we're the original people that were here on this land. We want our fucking land back. And we want you to pay us for the mind fuck of making us think that we were from fucking Africa when really we was from right here.
Technology.
For the trick knowledge. Exactly. For one of the forms of trick knowledge. That's only one of the forms of trick knowledge that they use. And yes. So, because it's like, you took some shit from somebody and it's like, all right, I'm going to give it back. But if you don't ask for this shit specifically, I'm not giving it to them. You know what I mean? You better ask for exactly what I took. You know what I mean? He keeps, I know I took something from him, but this nigga keep asking for the wrong thing. I'm not giving it to him. I'm going to just wait till he figures it out. And I'm telling you, I believe, in my opinion, that's one of the reasons why they're not entertaining it the way they've entertained it for other people.
Even if we ask for the right thing, would the devil give it back?
Well, I think we'd be a step closer, Listen, there's not many times in history where the one in power just willingly gave up power. I mean, this man tries to present himself as some sort of evolved, fair creature. So you can try to maybe play to that and then show the hypocrisy in, when they don't want to do it. I don't, listen. I'm just saying, when you talk about all that transatlantic slave trade shit, that's where I feel like you're asking for the wrong thing. Thank you.
Man, God must punish the devil and the grafted man. God must punish the devil and the grafted man, and we just gotta take it. It's not gonna come from us asking.
Well, free your mind and the rest will follow.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
Shout out to Ziggy Zeke. He said Tampa by way of now rule. That's right.
Word.
Get up.
Word.
Now rule is in the house.
In the house.
Hold up. Who's this? Malik Quelle, thank you. He said, peace, God. But rappers nowadays don't tell you about consequences in songs no more. No discipline in their lyrics. Just murder, murder, and no jail or death. Now that's deep. See, because when Melly Mel made the message, you know what I mean? He talked about the ghetto and how, you know, you walking around like you pretty boy Floyd, turn stick up kid. Now look what you done did. Got sent up for an 8-year bid. Now your manhood is took and you're a Maytag. Ooh, spend the next 2 years as an undercover. Being used and abused, served like hell to one day you was found hung dead in the cell. It was plain to see that your life was lost. You was cold and your body swung back and forth. But now your eyes sing the sad, sad song of how you live so fast and die so young. Woo! Woo!
Bars. Oh, bars.
Come on, baby. See, that's what he's talking about, though, right there. Like he's letting you know about the consequence. He didn't just tell you about the streets, about walking around like your pretty boy Floyd, turn stick up kid. Now you're sticking up kids, getting that money. And that's what you did. You see, like they just kept going now once they start talking about the stick up kid and you know what I mean? And then you got mad hoes and you was the man. Like that's the type of shit how these new rappers would have made the rhyme. Like you see him saying, but no, Melly Mel took you from the streets right into the motherfucking jails where all that motherfucking shit's gonna lead you and then let you know you get tossed up by niggas in jail and all of that to the point where you wanna fucking commit suicide up in that bitch. Because you live so fast and die so young.
I like that one by KRS-One. Remember the joint by KRS-One, Life's Gonna Get You?
Love's Gonna Get You.
Love's Gonna Get You, yeah.
Love's Gonna Get You.
Love's Gonna Get You. I like that joint too.
Well, this was a different time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I love Chris, but he was, you know, he went from criminal minded, like, you know what I mean? Like he had people criminal minded, and then he had us like conscious, like, you know, Chris was going back and forth with it a lot, you know.
Right.
But yeah, I'm just saying, like, and nobody's perfect. Somebody could make the argument, you know, that Punks Jump Up to Get Beat Down is a negative song. You know what I mean? And if I'm going to be honest,
I think it's positive.
Well, I listen, is it negative to fight? You know what I mean? To talk about fighting? Yeah, to a degree, but I'm not talking about murder. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference when you talk about putting up your dukes, Punks Jump Up for whatever reason. If somebody slighted you, we were talking about fighting, and no part of that song we're talking about, and I'll put the gat to your head and blast your head off and all that. You know what I mean? It was like, you know, just got whipped. You know what I mean? Like, fix your broken jaw. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of shit we talking about. So, yeah,
you're gonna be explaining to your friend why you're laying on the floor.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't about killing people and shit like that. You know what I mean? And somebody, really, you know, I was having a conversation behind the scenes with Rosenberg, really, and he tried to bring this up. Oh, Jamar, you're one to talk. You made Punk Jump Up and pass the gat. You know what I mean? So I told him, first of all, Punk Jump Up is about fighting with your hands, and pass the gat is about standing up to an oppressive regime. Okay, that's why it says pass me the gat. I'm gonna
we need
fight.
The hand clap.
I'm gonna fight back. Clap. It says I'm gonna fight back. I ain't rolling over on my motherfucking back. That's talking about, you know, if, you know, the powers that be were to overstep their boundaries and try to oppress the people, that the people need to rise up and not roll over on their motherfucking back and just allow shit to happen. So
get the hand clap for that one.
At that point, you know, this is why the right to bear arms is so important, because the people have to be able to protect themselves from their own government, you know? And so Pass the Gat was a song that was in that spirit. So nice try, Rosenberg. But yeah, that's not gonna fly. And I'm gonna just let y'all know now, I invited Rosenberg to come on the Godcast. Let's see if he accepts. I've already been on the Juan Epstein podcast. Now I would like Mr. Rosenberg to come on the Godcast. Thank you, head of the 50. I'd like Mr. Rosenberg to come on the Godcast before our audience, and let's talk about some of these issues, you know, that he feels so strongly about, you know, when it comes to Black people. And, you know.
What is Ebro? Is Ebro the same as Rosenberg?
He's half.
Oh.
He's half Black, half Rosenberg.
Okay. Okay.